You probably already know by now, but there is a huge issue inside of GTA 5 Online, and this is to do with these spam invites everyone's getting. Now, I can almost guarantee that if you have played GTA Online in the last, week or so, you've been invited by someone called either ballstorture or some random player which you have probably never heard of or seen before, and that's where the issue starts. Somehow, someone has found a way to send out mass invites to thousands of players at one time. Some people are doing this to promote Twitch channels, TikTok pages, YouTubes, but most of the time it's just some person with a spoofed name trying to be funny or something. I don't really see what's funny about it, but I digress. But what would actually happen if you accepted one of these invites from one of these random players? Well, it's actually quite disappointing, I'm gonna be honest. Nothing actually happens, you just get a pop-up when you accept it on screen saying that you have failed to join their session. Very standard. This is most likely because a lot of these accounts have been spoofed or they simply just don't exist. But what I'm actually concerned about is not the spam invites, as it's annoying, but it doesn't really actually cause any harm and doesn't really interfere with the enjoyment you get from the game. But I'm worried about if mod menu devs somehow find a way to implement this into their mod menus and change the way it works so that, for example, these invites would be auto-accepted or something like that. It would be a complete and utter nightmare, and it would be terrible for the game. People wouldn't be able to stop these invites and people would get sick and they would just leave the game. Obviously that hasn't happened yet, and it probably won't, but it's definitely scary times as this hasn't been fixed yet and Rockstar hasn't even acknowledged it, and it's definitely a big issue. Now, many of you may be asking now, is there any way to stop these spam invites? Well, unfortunately, more bad news for you guys, there is not. You can always try and block the social club account that's associated with the person inviting you, but somehow a lot of these are either bypassing it or just using a different account because you're getting so many of these invites over and over and over again from different accounts. So it's pretty much hopeless and it's not really worth going out your way to block them. So you kind of just have to suck it up and deal with it and try to play the game as normal. But hopefully Rockstar do fix this issue soon, as it's a major inconvenience, especially when I'm recording like some gameplay or something and a random notification will pop up in the top right corner saying something like Pussy Slayer 4567 has invited you, and I just don't care. But that's all for today's video. Leave your thoughts and feelings on the situation down in the comment section below. I'm guessing it'll be negative because it is just pretty annoying. There's no positives that come with it. But like always guys, take care everyone, like and subscribe, and goodbye.